I am Lesole Maine, originally from South Africa. In South Africa, I'm from one of the townships, the outskirts of Johannesburg, south of Johannesburg. The township is called Sebokeng, and Sebokeng basically refers as a meeting place. The company Lesole's Dance Project, we consider ourselves a Southern African dance company. We do the traditions from the Zulu people, the Basotho people. Now we're introducing the Tswana people. And we actually, maybe this year or next year, we'll also be introducing one of the Zimbabwean dances, which is still like a Southern African, and that's why we call the company Southern, because a lot of people, when they talk about African culture, they talk about West African culture a lot. And then they say, we're presenting African culture. And Africa is divided into 54 countries, So we cannot say, we can't represent one culture and then you say we're representing African culture, and that's why the company say Southern African. The studio is named Ubuntu Nankama. And Ubuntu, as you know, is one of the words from South Africa known as, it refers as humanity. And Nankama, it's a Guinean word that simply means passion. I've learned most of these dances from the streets, from the corner streets in South Africa. Growing up, we didn't have the facilities where we can go and, be dance trained and all that. So the best bet, it was after school or on the weekends. You'll find a group of boys and girls being in a corner. We teach each other our different cultures and all that. So, and that's how I learned Ndlamo, which is a Zulu dance. That's how I learned Pantsula, which is like one of the South African urban street dance, and which is where I also learned gumboots dance, in the streets. And then I went to school in South Africa to study dance in depth and also study the history and the appreciation basically of different cultures and all that. I toured nationwide with a company called Moving Into Dance, which is where I studied my dance with. And I found myself in this country in 2002 after I married my wife. And shortly after I relocated, I founded the company. When you do the different Tswana dances, you'll see people do different gestures. You'll see people do a whole bunch of different gestures. They consist of our life, our rituals. There are things that you can express when you do these dances: love, sorrow, pain, flirting. We portray all of these emotions through dance. The love of dance for me, it's love to start with. Dance is my life. And the love of different cultures is to say, let's see what is out there. South African people, we've got the Basotho, the Batswana, we've got the Baxhosas, we've got the Venda, Ndebeles, Tsonga, Shangani, you name them. We have all of those people. But if we just focus on one culture, we're losing the big picture. I feel it's my obligation to educate. We teach people the songs, we teach people the language. We're bringing them into South Africa while they're here in the US in this studio.